Is the U.S. seeking the dismantlement of Iran's nuclear program or verification like what President Obama put in place back in 2015 and President Trump pulled out of?
Full dismantlement.
Okay.
Iran has to give up its program in a way that the entire world can see.
So I don't know who this guy is. This is apparently, I don't know if he's a TV host or some politician, I don't know. I just want to react to this video because of just the attitude. I mean, there's no point in trying to go back in history and tell you, hey, here's what they've done and all that. I mean, just this is why everybody hates America. This is why, I mean, just the attitude. I mean, the actions are bad, but also the way you're trying to present it, and it's like, I mean, goddamn.
And this is, look, as
Have
president,
they said they're
as
She asked them if they said they're interested, and I mean that's a valid question, but like the guy he has no interest in trying to like respond to that. And look how it is gonna switch to
President
something
Trump
else.
has said this is coming to a head. All options are on the table.
What option? See, you gotta. I mean, it's not gonna work. I mean, they're talking about Iran. Iran is not. It's not Iraq. Okay, it's not fucking Syria. It's not Palestine. You're not going to be able to get away with it this time. I mean, first of all, the entire world order is changing. But like specifically about like Iran, they're not gonna negotiate with you. Now, that's my opinion.
And it is time for Iran to walk away completely.
Why? Why do you supposed to walk away? I mean, they're not supposed to protect themselves from you. I mean, you're the biggest threat. People say, sometimes you're trying to like, talk about certain countries, and people jump into like, well, why don't you focus on your country? Why you bring America into the conversation? Motherfucker, America is our problem. Is the problem of everybody. I don't want to say something radical, but like, I mean, don't say it. Don't say it.
From its desire to have a nuclear.
Yes, I believe everybody should have a nuclear weapon. Everybody, every single country should have. Because see, I've said this. I can't remember which video it was, but I said something about like a win-win situation for them, for the West, is a loss. They can't accept that other people are protecting themselves. They basically have to bully everybody. Everybody has to lose. Everybody has to be at the bottom. Just like European in the 16th and 17th century, when they went to Africa, went all to Latin America and Asia, Southeast Asia, and all that. And they stole everything just so they can say we have stuff, right? You have to go all over the world, stole from everybody just to declare that you have stuff. That you like, that's crazy. Like the attitude, it's I can't describe it because I've never felt this way, And this is when you grow up. I'm talking too much, but like, hey, this is a reaction, I'm not trying to play the video. This is when you grow up in a in a fog of lies and deceit and fake history and propaganda 24/7. Maybe you become like this person, but I just can't relate to the way he's behaving. So that's something I mean, I can't understand, but I think it's fucking nasty.
Nuclear weapon and they will not and cannot be allowed.
And see the confidence, even they know they're wrong. I mean, listen, I'm posting this video. If I'm wrong, you can I ain't gonna fucking delete it. But I'm pretty sure like this shit ain't gonna happen. First of all, I don't think they do have nuclear weapon. I think they completely dismantled that program. Now, what do they have is more military capability than all the other players in that region, and so that's why he's mad. And the idea that you are to allow somebody, now people are gonna bring up like the treaties and all that. They don't respect it. See, just like what you did with human rights. and the United Nations Charter, you put all these international law on a list, right? And then you went ahead and you have breached every single one of these clauses.
To have a nuclear weapon.
So what I was trying to say is that they just put it on the paper, just like with the Constitution. People talk about free speech and all that. Free speech, yes, it's in the Constitution, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just a freaking document. They don't have to respect it.
Have
That's
they responded
enrichment,
to the president's
that
call
is
for these talks?
weaponization, and that it's strategic missile program. Can you only imagine? We've seen the death and destruction that.
Well, we've seen the death and destruction you did to that region. I mean, aren't you tired of that bullshit? From Yemen? I mean, you just bombed Yemen just this week. I mean, for how long are you going to keep doing that?
That they're doing through its proxies between Hezbollah, the Assad regime, the Houthis, and what have you. If they had nuclear weapons, the entire Middle East would explode in an arms race. That is completely unacceptable to our national security. I won't.
Hey, national security. You want to see national security? Look at this map. Seems like somebody's in danger, right?
Get into what the back and forth has been, but Iran is in the worst place it has been from its own national security since 1979, thanks to Hezbollah, Hamas, the Assad regime, and its own air defenses being taken out by the Israelis.
Now, when you're trying to understand like the entire Middle East region, you know, the reason I don't want to bring up like the, you know, Hezbollah and Hamas and all the Houthis and all that, it's way complicated. There's many players. There's like, you know, Saudi Arabia, Oman, motherfucking like, you know, Syria. I mean, just like it's just like a mess. And that mess was started by the same people that are talking about their security is endangered.
So there's still a chance for diplomacy.
No.
I know you don't
Well,
want
of
to get
course.
into
I mean,
their
the
stuff.
president
Okay.
has all options on the table, but we want to be clear. This isn't some kind of, you know, kind of tit for tat that we had under the Obama administration or Biden. This is the full program. Give it up or there'll be consequences.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the response of Iran. They have a very strong position in terms of like a they do not negotiate. I mean, this is like I said, the attitude is you know, trying to play the tough guy and all that. But like I've seen what the Iranian are saying about the trying to demilitarize Iran, because they seen the consequences. He's talking about the consequences. People have seen the consequences of like trying to demilitarize. Iraq did the same thing. It didn't work out very well for them. And so I mean, I'm in favor of everybody should have the ability to defend themselves. And one of the issues when you think about like why they're supposed to have this and have that, like we're gonna police everybody. This is just more more colonialism and imperialism and trying to like dictate the rule and all that. I've said it in one video. It's like power. You can have power if you want. You can expand your you know, influence on other region, but then you have to be responsible. These motherfucking white people are not responsible. They only believe in winning, but everybody has to lose at the same time. They can't accept the fact that some other region are winning, and the world is changing. I mean, China is surpassing the United States in pretty much everything. In renewable energy, technology, electric vehicles, science, math, medicine, everything. And Russia, as you can see, they imposed sanction, heavy sanction. Nothing worked because they're just, you know, find ways to basically go around those sanctions. And with the establishment of BRICS and all that, it's a sad future for these. It's like it's going down the drain. You know, you see that vortex. You know what I'm saying, when you have the like the drain and all that. But that's exactly the America right now. Now that's the video. You can like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and then see you next time.